How do you lay laminate flooring straight in the first row? Imagine starting a puzzle and missing the first piece. If the first row of your laminate flooring isn't straight, the whole floor can look crooked. So getting that first row perfect is key. First, measure the width and length of your room carefully. Use a tape measure to find the widest points and mark where the first row will go. This helps you plan for any uneven walls. Next, decide on the expansion gap. Usually leave about 2 to 3 millimeters between the wall and the planks. You can do this with spacers, which are small plastic pieces. Place spacers along the wall to keep the right gap. Now, cut the first plank to fit snugly against the spacers. If your wall isn't straight, trace its shape onto the plank with a pencil and cut carefully. This way, the plank will fit tightly along the wall. Place the first plank against the spacers, making sure it's perfectly aligned with your measurements. Use a straight edge or chalk line to double-check that the plank runs straight from one end of the room to the other. Once aligned, tap the plank gently with a rubber mallet to seat it into place. Repeat this process for each plank in the first row, making sure they stay straight and tight. Use a tapping block and hammer to lock the planks together without damaging them. At the end of the row, use a pull bar to close any gaps and keep everything tight. Keep checking the alignment with a straight edge or chalk line as you go. The first row can be tricky because it doesn't have other rows to hold it down, so take your time. Once the first row is down and straight, start on the second row. Angle the plank so the long side tongue slides into the groove of the first row. Apply gentle inward pressure and lower it into place. This method creates a strong, straight foundation for the rest of your flooring. Remember, the secret to a professional-looking laminate floor is patience and precision. Measure twice, cut once, and check often. When you take your time with the first row, the entire floor will look neat and even. Properly laying that first row sets you up for success in your entire DIY project.